Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the amazing Attack of the B Team with myself, Lewis. Hope you're having a great day, as always. Yes, and look at this graveyard, it's getting so big, it's getting so full of all these dead, weird people who have sent in their fan art and things. Yes, and we have another free for you today. I just had to clear a spot out as well, because I didn't think we'd get this far back, but I have a lot of work to do here, it's coming on very quickly. First one coming in by Abdullah. Check this one out. It's Abdullah_zombie MC. Now, it doesn't seem to work to give him a skin, so I don't know if I got it right or not. But we have an evil mansion. Look at this, yes, with a thundery purple sky and whatnot. It looks very evil, doesn't it? Yes. Maybe one day we'll have our own mansion. That is the kind of, I'm going for that look eventually. Yeah. Next one comes in by Chase, which is a very good Minecraft name, which is like excellent. Excellent. I like it, it's good. He's got a dragon skin thing. I like it's nice. We got a castle, we've got Bud the Zombie, we've got dinosaurs, we've got everything an evil genius could ever need. Huh, I already have those things as well. I wonder if that makes me the best evil genius. It probably does. Next one comes in by Ollie the Bullet. If you have yourself a skin, then make sure to drop it in the description or the comment section so that I can update it for you all. That goes the same for yourself, Abdullah. This one is looking pretty good. Look at it. He even got the hamsters in the title. That is what it's all about. Yep, the little funky hamsters. We got Melvin, and we've got me commanding my minions. Yes, we might even do a bit of commanding today, I believe. Yes. Cool beans. Alright guys, well thanks for sending in your amazing fan art and keep them coming. I'm currently working my way through the email list at the minute, so if you're going to send them, then feel free to send them on the email or the Twitter, but if you send them on the email, they'll probably get shown quicker at the minute. So there you go. Now I've done some work. Check this out. We have our awesome farm that we've been making, and that is a sheep with a pointer on his head. He's been to some sports game or something, can just come back and he's like, hey, check me out. So yeah, we've done some work. I've gone and planted these guys. I've named them so they look very cool indeed. And if we go over here, we've got our sugar canes and things. And I increased the size of the chicken pen because I think it just didn't work because it didn't match properly. And now it matches, so it looks a little bit nicer. And I'm going to grab all these lovely eggs. Yeah. Now we've got two buildings. First building is going to be our test area where we're going to play with new technology, I believe, to enhance our capability to get cool supplies and things like that. So in here we'll be building stuff from Mine Factory and learning the ways of it and how we can use it to improve our scientific evil abilities. Over here is going to be our power route, because everything that we do with Mine Factory is going to require power, so I thought that we could set a room up designed specifically for that, and then we can have the wires running underneath, and that way it just keeps everything a little bit nicer, doesn't it? And we've even got a little light here that I made, and if we go out here, flip this, it's like a scientific work in progress light. When it's on, it means that no man can enter, for they may become a subject themselves. Yes. I haven't turned this area into the dino park yet because I just haven't had the time to do it, but I am still kind of planning on it. It's just going to take so long to do. And I haven't decided if this is where I want it to be as well, but I think if we got it to like stretch way back, it would look so good. Instead of having like just a small area, we actually had like a dino reserve. Now that would look so cool indeed, wouldn't it? I even went and put a window on the left hand side in here, just so we can see the, we can look out here and go, oh yes, this is where the reserve would be, isn't it? The reserve. And I did the same on the other side as well. I think that's how we're probably gonna go. That's the road we're gonna go down. And I haven't used this area yet. I haven't, you know, it's a spare. I haven't decided what I actually want to do with it just yet. So we need to start cracking on. We're getting our power and things up and running for our evilness. And I've also gone and got most of the bits I need to do this. I've gone and made a whole new lot because I wanted to keep the ones that are down in the dungeon the same. And that's pretty much where we've got. I've moved some bits over, so we've got some iron and whatnot. I'm missing a few things that I just haven't got much of at the minute, so I think getting some mining on the go is definitely going to be a good shot as well. And we're going to do that with the minions, I believe, because I would like to get a base underground so that we can do some evil biddings underground. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty cool indeed. Now, for that, we're going to need our minion staff, and it's been a long time since we played with our minion staff. Ah, yes, our minion staff. we're going to grab this guy, and we're going to have a play and see if we can get it working and how big we can make it for our minions to dig. Now, I know that when they dig down, they'll lay a little stairway for us to get down, which is pretty nice. And we can also command them to drop their goods into chests, which is a lot easier than walking up and slapping them. And I think over here somewhere I've got some chests. We're going to see if this actually works, because I've never done this to command them to actually do chests. Like, it's not a thing that I've ever done before, so we'll do it down here, and we'll see how it works out. We're also going to want to get our minions out first, so let's throw out some minions. How many can I command at once? 4. Ah, we have 4 minions. Very nice indeed. I'm going to have to eat carrots. I keep forgetting that when you're in bat mode, it makes you very hungry very, very quickly. Alright, so we've got our master's staff. Now, we do need to kind of figure this out. So if we go on dig, we can set a dimensions and things. So reset dimensions, width and height. So if we wanted width, can we make it, oh my god, we can make it huge. Height, I guess would be the same. Can we make it 23 by, that is like such a big hole, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to make it so. Ooh, what did that do? What was that? Is that stayed? Oh, it has stayed at that. Okay. So if we go like this, and we go and dig a mine shaft. Ooh, why are you doing that? Jeebus! Oh, here we go. Okay. So, there we go. So it's doing it. So, how come it's width and height? Oh. Well. That's that's different, isn't it? Well, we'll turn this one down a little bit. Let's do like it was. Make it so. Make it so. Wow, that is huge. Alright, so can we just do it like here and just be like dig? Like here? Oh my god, this is so big. I don't want it to take this whole... Oh, righty then. It's happened. Where are they doing there? Oh my god, our minions are starting to dig! Okay, so if this is going to be the first area they're going to dig out, I want to try and figure out where that first point is, so I can lay the chest down. Like, how far out does it go? Well, I've left these guys for a little while, and it looks like this is the edge over here. No, maybe not the edge. Are they taking down that tree? Well, this is one of the edge sides, isn't it? This must be one of the sides. So I wonder if I place like a chest here and I tap it. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh, they went okay. What funky little fellas. I wonder if that means then that they're going to place all of their goods in this chest. Although they've chopped down that part of the tree, which kind of worries me that they're going to chop this whole area down as well. Please don't do that. Actually, we'll make it a little bit safe. If they're going to do that, let's go and put this guy like up here, maybe. So if we put it here, there we go. And we tap it again. Yes, master. Ah, yes, master. Alright, so I think that's going to work. I went and got myself some food while I was over there, and it looks like they carry on doing their thing. I'm just very much hoping that they don't unload themselves, which would suck tremendously. Let's go and have a sleep, and we will crack on with the rest of today's activities. Yes, I'm going to need to make a bed in my new area as well. So, for power, I was thinking we'll use thermal expansion for power. That sounds good. And then for energy, or creating the power, there's a few ways of doing it. So we can either use coal, like we did before, because we know, like, coal works, doesn't it? And the other things that we can use would be steam or lava. Now, lava in this is kind of a little bit harder to get your hands on. We're not scientifically there just yet. Although steam is one thing that we could work towards, because there is a steam turbine that we can make, which seems pretty cool, doesn't it? Let's make a bed quickly before we do anything else. Grab some of you, grab some of you. Yeah. Alright, let's make a quick bed. Bam. Yeah, it looks very, very scientific indeed. Where should we put it? Let's put it down here. There we go. So whenever we need to do something, we can go in there and everything will work. So we'll go back into human mode so we don't end up doing too much, and we'll check on our little guys at a later date just to see how they are doing. I'm going to make myself a I'm going to grab myself a shovel quickly as well, because I broke mine earlier. So we'll do this, yes, and we'll do that. Voila! Okay, and we'll put these stuff inside here. Yeah, it's looking better already. So I guess to start with, we'll use our dynamos and all these good guys, and we could have these first things set up along here, couldn't we? So, and we want to try and get this equal with this so that, you know, we don't have to use too much cabling. We're going to have to use it like a fair bit, but I don't want to use like masses of cabling. So we'll put our water area down here, I think. So I'll place you there, looks good. And we'll put down our aqueous accumulator. And we want to get ourselves some water, don't we, as well? We're going to need some water. Yes, we've got one water bucket. It would be nice to have more. Please let me take it out of my bag. Oh my god, these bags are so buggy. Please let me take it out of the bag. Okay, I'll use these ones instead. Oh, I'm going to throw them on the floor. Good. Oh my god, I might just install the bag mods just to like make life a little bit easier, because these guys are not the best sacks to be using, I have found. They used to be, but these ones just don't want to work. Alright, so grab our water from here and do this so that we can start getting this guy working. There we go. Cool beans. And we want our steam dynamos. Yes, let's throw our steam dynamos. We could put them in the wall. I'm thinking we could put them along here. Along here would probably be better. So if we put them along here, like this, and we place them here, and then we can have our liquid coming out the top. So we want our fluid duct coming out of here. There we go. And that's pretty much going to be it. We could do with some levers along here as well, and then we want our conduits coming out the top, don't we? So we're going to need some conduits. Now conduits are going to go right around here, underneath there, so that we can get power into this place, so we can start doing our experiments. Yes. Let's go have a look and see how much our conduits are going to cost us. So we just want regular leadstone energy conduits. We need lead, we need glass, and we need redstone. Let's see how many of these we can make. So we've got lead, got redstone, we've got some glass over here, I think. Yeah. Let's give this a shot. So 36. That is that is going to do the trick. Now, is there anything else that we're going to need before we do this? We've got our redstone, all that good stuff. We're going to need some levers, aren't we? Alright, we'll grab a few levers so that we can power, so we, you know, we can turn these guys off when we don't need them, because we don't always want them running, do we? That would suck. Alright then, and we want this guy to come under here. Yeah. Oh, I might even try and make it look like a little bit pretty, because I was thinking that it would be nice to make these things look a little bit nicer. So let's grab my saw. There we go. And yeah, that's probably going to do the trick. And we want to also grab some stone bricks. And we've got some chiseled stone. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Alright, so first things first, we're going to dig out here so we can actually get underneath. So I know where I'm going. There we go, that looks good to me. And we're going to want our cabling coming from under here. So we'll place this like this. And we'll bring it along here, I think. Ooh, I'm going to need to go grab my... I'm going to need to make another crescent hammer, aren't I, before we can do this. Was that tin and iron? I think. Tin and iron? Probably tin and iron. Alright, so tin and iron. I think it's this. Alright, a little bit of tin. A little bit of iron. Ram, crescent hammer. Oh yes. Alright, at least we can move the stuff around now, which is very helpful indeed. So, like I said, we want these guys coming out underneath here, don't we? So we'll grab this one. We'll grab these guys as well, because these take ages to make. So we'll grab those. And we want our engines facing down into these guys. And then it's going to come along here and under here. Do we want it to come like right under? It's probably going to be easier, isn't it? Unless we have it coming around the side. We'll have it come around the side for the time being. Yeah, I think that's going to work better. So bring these along here. And into here. Yeah. Alright, so how many machines have we got? We got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we want 1 there, 2 there, 3 there and 4 here. Cool. That will do the trick. And then we want these guys coming along, don't we? So we can have the first one come up there and like that. Yeah, I think that's going to do the trick. So the first thing we'll always want to do is our pulverizer, isn't it? So pulverizing, then we're furnacing. Like so, and we want our sawmill, which comes in extremely handy. We'll put our sawmill on here, and we want our induction smelter. Yes, looking very nice indeed. So let's place this guy down, and I might make a few chests for inputs and outputs as well. Have we got any spare chests? We haven't. That's fine. I've got loads of wood, so we want, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take 4. I think I only need 3, but we'll take 4 instead. So place you like that. There we go. And 1 there. Nice. We'll set this guy to multiple output. Bam. And we'll do the same for this guy. So we want the top to be the output. That one can go nowhere. This one can go up as the output. And this guy can go there. Yeah. Looking good. Alright. So, next thing is just to power these guys, isn't it? Which means we're probably going to need some coal, which I haven't got, so we have to go grab some coal. And then we can start getting some power in this joint. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Oh man, there's not really any need to even make this look funky, is there? Because it's already, like, done, isn't it? I guess we could cover the water up. I wonder if we can cut these. We can. Cool. Alright. Grab these guys. We should be able to place these over the top. Yes. On here. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Alright, that looks really cool. So, I guess that is pretty much set to go. We just need to place down our levers for our power. And we are sorted. I do need to grab some coal as well, and I guess we should probably fill this over so it doesn't look too nasty. There we are. And we'll do the same along here. Here. Yeah. Cool beans. So the first little area that we're going to be doing is set. We just need to grab ourselves some coal, don't we? So let's go back into bat form, and we should probably check on our workers to see how they're doing. And if they've got nothing, then we'll go get some coal as well. So I wonder if these guys are still... Yeah, there they are. So what are these guys actually like? They're there. There's stuff in there. Huh. Okay. So... Oh, I know what we didn't do. We did it wrong, didn't we? We're meant to... Alright, let's do this again. So we want... dig mine shaft. That's the one, isn't it? Dig mine shaft. Yeah, and then it'll go like right down for years. So if we do that, and then, like, can you change this round? Like, I think that's literally just dig. I don't know whether these guys will actually do like a full mine shaft like that, but we can do like multiple mine shafts, can't we? So if we bring this along, we can do that. Yeah, that's looking really cool. And they should still plop all their goods in there, I think, as long as we tell them. Yeah, cool. Oh man, look, we got some new seeds and things as well. We got some tomatoes, some strawberries, some rice. Let's grab all of these guys and this stuff. Yeah. Nice. Alright, these minions are awesome. Doing my evil deed for me. I love how they place down little things. At least we've, like, stripped this area out. I don't know why there's random dirt blocks everywhere. They can't be there. You know, they can't always be perfect, can they? They're minions. They're not the brainiest bunch near. They're not the smartest cabbage in the patch. So, let's go and grab ourselves some coal from our area over here. Yes. And I think I've still got some down inside here. I hope. Yeah, loads of coal. Alright, we'll grab what you use. Grab a load of this as well. Take it with us. Cool. I think that's going to do the trick. So once we've got power coming in, we're going to be, you know, looking all right. The next thing is going to be deciding what type of machines that we want to create from a Mine Factory Reloaded to be able to do our evil bidding for us. I was thinking that we could use the planters and things for our for doing all our good stuff there. Let's throw our bio stuff in here. Seed types and all that rubbish. Yeah, and go back to human form. Alright, let's have a little sleepies, and we shall crack on. Now, if we have a look in here, so we'll have a look in the Mine Factory area. So if you type in factory, you'll see that there are many machines for us to be playing with. We have planters, we have fishers, we have harvesters, we have ranchers, fertilizers, veterinary stations, item collectors, block breakers, weather collectors, sludge boilers, composters, breeders, grinders, auto enchanters, chronotypers, ejectors. There's many things for us to be playing with. Oh my god, there is a slaughterhouse. We need one of those. That sounds that sounds so good. Wow, we need a lot of invar for that. I wonder if that's electrum. No, it's gold. Yeah, we need quite a few bits for that. Alright, well that's fine. So we'll take all of you, throw you guys in there. Nice! I'm trying very hard to keep my inventory as block free and rubbish free as possible. And we'll throw you in there, because they generally go in there anyway. And so do you. Cool beans. And mob drops, mob drops, mob drops. Cool. Alright, so we're going to need coal, aren't we? So we'll take you, and then we'll grab you and throw those back in there. That way we've got enough, you know, we've got half a stack for each one. I think that's going to be more than enough to last them for some time. And we'll go in here, and we'll get these guys a rocking and a rolling. So they should have some stuff happening. Yeah, there we go. Frame. And frame. Alright. They should be working. Yeah, look at that. Doing their thing. So when we want them turned off, we just flip the switch, and everything will be hunky-dory, which sounds good to me. I'm going to grab this guy though, because that was a little bit reckless. Cool. Alright, so we should have power coming into our main base over here now. Hopefully, if we have a look inside our machines. Yes, we have power coming in. Cool, so we can put our ores and things in there. I guess this will be a good time to use that other chest that we had as well. So if we grab that chest, and we grab some iron, should be able to make ourselves a thingamabob. Yep, one of those thingamabobs, a hopper, and we can throw it on top, and then it will do all the good stuff for us. We'll put that as an input though. There we go. Alright, so we can throw you in there, and you should start doing your thing, pulverizing up your goods. Then they'll go into our redstone furnace, and then you'll place them in here for me. Very nice. The other reason that I got the other guy was because we can use the oak wood, and he does really well, the sawmill. You throw your oak wood in there, bam, and we've seen this before, and he makes loads of planks for you, but he gives you 6 instead of 4. What a guy. What a guy indeed. There we go. And we're going to need some furnaces, aren't we, as well, for doing our food. I wonder if we should just use those ones, or we should have specific ones just for food. I don't know, because that always just, I like using the rest ones, but they're always very busy, aren't they? There is things we can do with a lot of food that we have as well, because we've got these guys, haven't we, like our strawberries and things like that, and they always have these worktop shaped. I don't really know what these are like. I think these are just regular crafting recipes, so you'd have like sugar and whatnot, and you'd get strawberry jam. I wonder if you can use strawberry jam to make sandwiches. Oh my god, you can make strawberry donuts. That is amazing. How do you make a donut? Let's have a look. Recipe for a donut. We need flour, we need egg, and flour is wheat. Okay, so if we was to do that, that means we're going to need a load of wheat, doesn't it? So I guess for this other one, we can have a wheat patch, and then we can live off strawberry donuts. Yes, this is like the best day. Alright, we'll do that. I think that's going to be most definitely a thing. We'll get like one grown and then we'll use the rest from there. But we do need to grab some more food. So let's grab some tomatoes. Tomato. And these will do very well for the time being. I think we can make like soup and stuff with these, which is awesome. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, so the first machine that we're probably going to want to make from Mine Factory Reloaded to help us out with doing our crops is going to be a way of collecting poop. Yes, and to do that we need a composter, I believe it's called. So if we have a look in here, and let's have a look in the factory. There we go. We're going to want, wherever they are, some around here, a sewer. Yeah, so sewers are made with bricks. They're made of pneumatic servos, machine frames, buckets, and plastic sheets. If you don't remember how plastic sheets are made, they're made with raw plastic, which is done with rubber bars. Yeah, rubber bars is by smelting raw rubber. Alright, let's go have a look at this. So we want some rubber, and I think I already have some because I have an MFR chest here. Yes, we have loads of the stuff. So if we go and cook this up, we should get some of that other stuff that we need. And then we can recook that up. Yeah, this stuff. And we recook it up, I think, to get the other plastic? Let's have a look. Yeah, we cook it again to get the other lot of plastic. I guess that's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't really know a reason for any of the other stuff, so I guess just cooking the whole lot up is probably a better shot, isn't it? So throw it all in there. Why not? And that can do its thing. Yummy. Tomato! Oh, I know someone's going to come in really handy for while we're here, because we're going to have loads of bits and bobs flying around over the next episode or two while we get all this stuff ready. There is one person who is brilliant at helping out when we're in a pinch, and I think he is over here in a chest. Yes, I hope. I would be gutted if I'd lost him. Where are you? Hey, there is Melvin! Cool. Has he got anything in him? Oh my god. You have a little bit of cobblestone within you. Where are we going to put all this? I guess we could put a load of it in there. Alright. Wow, I completely forgot that we stocked you with cobble. I'm very sorry. Alright, there we go. All that stuff. Cool. And should we take the rest? I'm sure we can find a home for all of this stuff. There we go. And you. Oh, righty. Yeah, come on, Melvin. He should follow me. That noise he makes when he's following is just too good. Scuttling along. I wonder if he wants an egg. Do you want an egg? What a guy. What a guy. Alright, well, Melvin can help us over the next coming few episodes while we do all of our Mine Factory Reloaded gubbins. Yeah, this is looking good already. So, we're starting to do our stuff, aren't we? We've got our rubber bars. We can smelt these again to get our plastic. Then we can do the plastic in a 2x2 to get our plastic sheets. Where is Melvin? Melvin? What are you doing up there? Come here. Come here. He doesn't fare well with iron doors. If there is one thing that is that the Melvins cannot handle, it's iron doors. Let me tell you that. Alright, so we're getting plastic. We've got these bits here. We can make these guys. This looks good. And we also need bricks, don't we? Which means we're going to need a shovel. So let's go get some clay. I'll go into a bat form, and I'm pretty definite there's like loads of clay around it somewhere, around in the watery areas. Yeah, clay, clay, clay. Hey, there is clay. Cool. We'll get you. And hello, Melvin. How's it going? I think he's going to try and eat the clay as I do it. Yeah, he's very much. He's not the greatest swimmer. I'm pretty sure luggage bags are not the greatest swimmers, but he's giving it a good shot. Alright, there we go. So we'll get some of this stuff and turn it into bricks. And then we can start making our sewage thingamabobs. So we can start getting some good stuff. Alright, so throw you in there. Get some bricks. Sounds good to me. And our mob drops. There we go. It's looking good. Cool beans. So, yeah, bricks. So how many did we need to make ourselves a sewer? We need 4 bricks. Cool beans. And we need a few other bits and bobs, don't we? Let's go back to human form. So the other bits that we need are going to be a pneumatic servo, isn't it? Which is made with redstone, 2 iron, and 2 of these guys. So we need 2 iron. Cool. We need some redstone, and we need some glass. We need 4 bits of glass, I believe, to make ourselves a pneumatic servo. Let's throw these guys in here. Poof, there we go. Oh, we need 2, even better. And the other thing we need is a machine frame, which is 4 bits of iron, a piece of gold, and 4 bits of glass. There we go. We've already got 2, haven't we? So we only need another 2. Cool beans. So let's make one of these guys a machine frame. Oh, it's the other one probably. Yeah, there we go. 1 machine frame. We needed a bucket, I think. So we'll quickly craft a bucket. There we go. And let's have a gander at this guy. So I think it's that, and bam, we have 4 sewers. Okay, so how are we going to work these sewers? How are they going to do their thing? Well, we're going to want to place them in here. And I think the dream is to have millions of them. But for the time being, we'll just do with these guys. So place 1 there. Place 1 there. Now, I don't know if these guys need power. I don't think they need power. I hope they don't need power. Place that like that. Okay. So there's that. And if we take a little gander under here... Oh, 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 can I fly it? Yeah, I can fly. We will have these guys. So these are doing their thing. So at the minute, yeah, they're filling with poop. That's disgusting. And can we get them to come out into our fluid ducts? Is this going to work? So place you there. Whoop. Oh my god, it has actually gone into it. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Alright, so we can we can harvest poop. Poop can be used to make fertilizer, which we'll use in our crops. That sounds cool. Melvin is stuck in the floor. Alright, he's back. Melvin is back. Let's go get a little sleep in, and we will make ourselves a place to store our poop. How does that sound? I think that sounds like a plan. Then we can start using that to go ahead and make fertilizer so we can do our plants, and we will make an automatic donut jamming factory. Or a jamming donut factory. Wow, how does that sound? That's the ultimate way to eat. For the last few episodes we've been eating like tomatoes and bread and stuff, but if I was able to continuously eat jam donuts, I think I would be complete. Yes, I would be done. Now we're gonna need some. What are we gonna need? We need red. We need obsidian, and we're gonna need glass to make these guys. Yeah, let's go and have a gander. And I think I have some obsidian around it somewhere. Obsidian? Yeah, we've already got glass, haven't we? That's good. So we can do that. We're also going to want to make ourselves more fluid ducts because we haven't actually got that many left. To be able to bring it to stretch into our laboratory area is very much a bit of a pinch because we have to go right under here and around there. It's going to be quite a mission to do that, but I think we can do it. I think it's a thing we can do. Let's get our tanks first before we do anything. So we're going to want you, and we're going to want some glass, and we're going to do it like, I think it's this. Don't quote me on this. No. Is it glass panes? Let's have a look. Glass panes? No. How about in the corners? No. We want ourselves a tank from open blocks. And they are made like, oh my god, we were so close to doing it. Like, so close. Alright, we'll grab all of you guys, gives us 6 tanks. And we can place these, where should we put them? I think if we were going to do this, we'd place them outside. I guess we could do it around here somewhere to save on, you know, to save on it. But we're going to want to harvest it, aren't we? We're going to want to move it, you know? Where do we place this guy? I guess we can put it there for the time being. Kind of want it to come in here. Like around here somewhere. Okay. Alright. Let's put it here. There we go. Alright, so I'll put you like that. Let's move this one to here. Alright, that's looking alright. If we can get under it, we can make it look a little bit more nice, I think, because at the minute it doesn't look very fancy, does it? So we'll do this. There we go. And we're going to have to get out of here, aren't we? So we're going to have to, like, figure out which way is out. So I guess this way's out. Aha, so this is the road, I believe. Yes, that is the road. Okay. So we're going to want to go up a little bit. There we go. And grab ourselves some of our marble. Cool. We can use this to place underneath it so it doesn't look so horrifically bad. And I guess we should do this side as well. I wasn't planning on it, but we've got, if we're going to make it look nice, we've got to try and make it look like proper nice, haven't we? So we'll do you. Cool. And let's do this so I can go easier. Go grab some of our... Oh! Melvin just took a bite. Alright, we'll grab our stone bricks. And we'll place these guys in the corners so that it doesn't look so disgusting. Cool. There we go. And we want these guys underneath. Cool. Alright. It's looking semi-professional. Okay, so we've got those guys. We've got that all done. What we want to make is like as many fluid ducts as we can to start bringing this stuff over to us. So let's have a look at fluid ducts. And obviously we're just going to make the these guys. So we need lead and we need copper. Oh, we've got loads of lead. That's good. And loads of copper. So I wonder how many of these I can crack out in one go. Oh, it's like 60. That should be enough, I think. I hope. So, it's going to be like around here, isn't it? So if we had them coming in from underneath, I think that would work. Like if we had them coming in from here, yeah, that's going to do the trick. We're going to want, and I'm going to try and make it so that I can get out of here easily. Yeah, there we go. We're going to want to grab ourselves a awesome little thing that we can use, which is going to be another thing that's chiseled, I think. Yes. So we're going to want our, this guy, aren't we? Our saw. Saw. Cool. Ah, you ate my saw. Don't eat my saw. Alright, so we're going to want you. We're going to want you. Going to grab a load of these. Cool. And a load of these, and those are our covers. We're going to want more of those, so we'll grab all of these things. That's more covers. Should be enough, I think. So he's going to eat that, isn't he? What man? Yeah, cool. We've got our marble covers, so these will help make it look a little bit nicer. And if we place this guy here, like that, we can then layer our tubes along there. Yeah, this is going to work. So I'm going to put the first one here. And they're going to run along the side. And what this means is that we can put these composter sewage guys in every one of these pens, so that we can get all of the lovely excrement from all these guys. I think that's going to be a brilliant idea. Okay. Here we go. So, there's that. And we're going to want to come along to here. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so let's grab our fluid ducts, and I hope this is enough. I think it's going to be enough. And if we've got this right, there should be a tube, like just here, I think. Yeah, nice. Alright, is that full? That is. So let's bring this along. It should be filling up. Yep. Into here. Okay. So let's see if that has reached along. I think it has. Yeah, nice. Alright. So, oh, it's disgusting. Look at that. We've got a pool of poop. Nice. Alright, so that's going to come in very handy for doing all the stuff that we need. We can keep that in there and make sure that no one falls in, because no one's going to want to fall in there, are they? Because that looks absolutely disgusting. And we can use this to make all our fertilizery goodness. Let's go and fill this in so no one can see our horribleness that is underneath there. No one shall never know. And they should produce like a fair bit of it, which is good. And the next thing we're going to want is probably going to be the composter. Now the composter, I think you feed this into, and it does all of its stuff. Let's have a look. Composter. Yeah, the composter. It's made with machine frames, a furnace, some pistons, and some more of these guys. And then we can feed this into the composter and it'll push out compost for us. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So I think that's probably all we're going to do today, because that's a fair bit of cool things played with, I think. Yeah. Let's go and check on our guys to see how they're doing as well, and see whether they're putting their goods inside here. Oh my god. They've gone so far down. Is their thing full? No. Wow. They've got loads of fossils. They've got silicon. They've got aluminium. Whoa, look at all the stuff they've got. It's insane. How far down have these guys gone? Let's have a look. Wow, they've gone really far down. I like this. Huh. Look at all this stuff. What's that? Tanzanite ore. Cool. And there's diamonds around it somewhere. Diamonds? Diamonds, 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 diamonds! Way! Alright. Let's grab all these guys before we wrap up, I think. So, in the next episode, we'll put our poo to good use. Yes. And we'll start growing our crops so that we can automate our jamming of the donuts. Yes, I think that's going to be a plan. The jamming of the donuts. And then we'll work on being able to get all our leather and things like that with chronotypers, which are very funky machines indeed. Yes. Between that as well, though, I'll work on the castle and get that finished up. I haven't started on that yet. It's my next task once I finished recording, is I'm going to start working on getting that done, and we're going to build the walls around the edges. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Cool beans. Alright guys, well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'll see you soon for another one. Don't forget, if you have any fan art, then to send it in to the wtfgeeks@gmail.info@gmail.com. Yes, that's the one. Or you can tag me in it on Twitter. And don't forget to leave the episode a like if you've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one. Goodbye.